are now with the Beverly Hills Boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very excited about what we're going to talk about. But first, before we get into anything, subscribe and like, and let's get on with it.
The future is now.
I'm the CEO of NRPR Group, one of the top PR firms in beautiful Southern California, Beverly Hills. There are a lot of films that I have had the absolute pleasure of running the PR for. Shout out to House Across the Street. That's probably one of my favorite films that I got to do the PR for. One thing about that film, and I'll give you guys a relatable thing, the actual director of that film was deaf. He had to direct an entire film without being able to hear it. It takes a special and magical person to be able to do that. So Arthur, you're amazing. I still think that you're amazing. I think that film is amazing because of who you are behind the scenes. So what we got to do is actually set up interviews for him and all of the cast members of that film before we did the Hollywood red carpet. And a little bit of history, this was the first red carpet where deaf media and actual media who could hear were on the red carpet together doing that and doing interviews at the same time. What a beautiful, beautiful thing to be a part of, and I really do feel honored that that happened. But again, just to share this with all of you guys, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. If you are a director or a producer and you have a film that you're getting ready to put out there, remember, talent can do interviews. You can do interviews. On the red carpet, there should be interviews. Invite the media into the fold and make sure that you're planning months in advance so that you get the most of the exposure and you really, really get the audience engaged, not just about what's happening in the film, but giving them a look at what happens behind the scenes with all of the talent involved. If you're a personality and you're trying to figure out how the heck to get PR, here are some tips to help you out. If you're a musician, comedian, or actor, and you have a big project that you might have just finished, let's say, for example, you just finished an album. Is there a press release about that album yet? There should be something formal that you put together about this amazing project that you should be so excited about. What's the name of the album? What does it stand for? What did you do to create it? How can people get it? Can they download it? Can they go buy it at stores? How much does it cost? And what are they gonna get from it? You want all of that in a really fun and exciting press release so that people know that you're serious about this amazing project. Once you have that announcement ready to go, think, in a couple of weeks, this is when I'm gonna drop it. But you wanna make sure that media get a hold of it under embargo. You want media to be able to listen to your album. You want them to be able to like certain songs so that when they get your announcement, when they hear your music under embargo, they have already formed an opinion and they might want to interview you. There's a ton of YouTube channels, podcasts, even blogs that want to talk to personalities. Give them your time. Talk to them about the creation of this amazing project. Dialogue with them about their opinion on certain songs. They might ask you, where did you get the idea from this one? Where did this idea come from? Be ready to answer those questions. Give them the full view of who you are and what this project means to you. That way, when you say, on this day, I'm gonna make this announcement, all of those stories and interviews are gonna be ready. And it's gonna look like you have a professional PR person right behind you. So that as you're growing, and obviously this is what we want for all of you, to be the boss of your own destiny, right? When you're ready to get to that level and hire an amazing PR person who can then take that over for you and further build your brand and expose you to more media, this is ultimately the goal. But we don't want you to stop just because you don't have that budget or because you don't think you're ready. You're ready. If you've finished a project, believe in that project, make sure that people understand that there's a real human behind that film, behind that comedy sketch, behind that album, so that they get to know you right away. So I hope that this helped all of you, and best of luck with all of your projects. We hope that they all do very well. Let me know what you think. Did these tips actually help you? Are you working on an album or a film or something? I'd love to hear about it. Please share that in the comments below. Give us a follow. All of the links are there in the bio. Visit us at beverlyhillsboss.com for a free gift and a sneak preview of the book that I am launching in January of 2020 that I hope will also help you guys in all of your boss endeavors. All right, thanks so much for joining. Bye.
Is now.